Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks for joining me again for another day where I will be giving you the stock of the week. And this week's stock is none other than Wynn, ticker symbol WYNN. Now, we have traded this stock about a month ago. It gave us some profits, not a lot, but this week it is really good. I think it is a great time to get in. Small caps and large caps have been getting hit massively. We had a huge correction the past 2 weeks, and I think the market is getting ready to go back on a nice bull run. We did have a ton of dips. I've been telling you guys the SPY is going to go down to the 137 region the past 2-3 videos, and right now we pretty much went even below that, and we are pretty much going right back up again. And I think mostly small cap stocks should be winning during the October through December, even January time. And I think small caps have a very good chance to go back up during this time. So with that said, guys, I don't want to waste too much time. We are going to go over some charts, some technical analysis. Where is a good time to start buying Wynn? Where is a good time to start selling your Wynn shares and taking profits? And we are going to go over all of that. So with that said, guys, make sure you always smash that like button, hit subscribe. It really helps out my channel, and I do appreciate it a lot. Check out my Patreon page. We are making some nice trades in there. We've been trading POW. We've been trading a few other stocks that I don't really mention on the channel, and I only mention to Patreon members. Come over there. It's pretty much still on sale. I would love to have you guys join, and I would love to teach you or help you guys out on any stock question that you might have. So check out the link for my Patreon page. So with that said, guys, let's begin. Yeah. All right, guys, let us check out what is going on with Wynn Resorts, ticker symbol WYNN. And as we can see, it is just on a breakout. Just this last Friday, Wynn Resorts just broke out of its box. And finally, I think it is going to start moving. This was a crazy stock. The past few months has been a disaster for this stock, right? It's keep forming boxes and breaking out, and then forming another box and breaking down. It's just been a disaster for Wynn the past few months, and I think right now Wynn is getting ready to actually take off. I think it broke the box actually on Friday. All right, we have some really bullish patterns coming up here, right here on the histogram. Wynn just went bullish. MACD and TSI crossed over. That was a buy signal right there, right then and there. All right, it is still not too late to buy. I think it is still a great value here around 87, 85, even 88, all the way up to $90. I think there's a lot of value here to still buy. And if you are already in Wynn and your average is really high, I think right here is still a good place to average down. I was able to pick up some shares around 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, and $5 zones the past few days. I didn't even expect it to go to $78, right? It was just breaking down hard, all right? And I was able to get my average at a really nice average right now. Last time we traded this, it was around here, like around $100, and we rode down pretty much with it, and then it broke right back. It had earnings right here on this day, and it just took off, and I started trimming around 104, 105 zone and took a ton of profit right here and got out. And then I saw it was dipping really hard, and I started building my position again right here at around 80 $2, $3, $4 region, right? I thought it was just some kind of mistake, right? But the market didn't think so. The market was going down really hard, and it wasn't too bad. I really got a nice share price around here, around $80, 81, 82, 83 when I was buying that day. And pretty much I was telling Patreon members to buy. A lot of members were asking me questions about this, and that was a really good region to buy the dip over there. And I think right now, before it completely starts breaking out and moving back to the 90s and 100s, I think it's still anything below $90 is still a good buy. All right, RSI is still relatively low. It hasn't completely broken out of its box yet. It just broke out on Friday a little bit. It did have a nice breakout on Friday, so we do see that happening. But I think we still have a good chance to get in, right? Over here was our pretty much our box, right? We had a nice box forming Friday, broke the box, and hopefully we see this trending continuously, right? We want to see the trend go up here, even if it's a few dollars a day, 50 cents, something, all right? We want to see some green candles the next few days as well, right? We did get our 4-day candle right here, and that's what I liked. Our 4-day candle, 1 was red, 2 green, 3, 4 red, but it never really broke the box. And then 5 became green and 6 became very green, right? And that was pretty much, I was loading up here, and then I stopped loading, and then it gave me 4 more candles to work with. And then I knew it was a nice breakout coming up, right? So we were sticking to it. I think right here is still a great opportunity for you guys to get in if you haven't already. We are definitely still getting a good chance. I'm going to go over some options you guys can choose from. It is going to be some pricey options. Wynn is not a cheap stock. So if you want to get some options, stick to the end. We will go over some options, right? Where is a good time to start selling, right? Where should you start taking profits? I think right around here, around between 95 to 100 would be a good area to actually start shedding your profits if you're buying below $90, right? Wynn moves very, very fast. It can move a few dollars a day up and a few dollars a day down really, really quickly, right? I would start selling some right here between 95, probably around 96, $7, $8 area. That's where I would start getting rid of some shares. And of course, I would get heavy shares around $104, $5 again, right? That's where I would start really shedding up some shares really quickly, right? If it can break the 107 and 109, we definitely can see the 120 region again, all right? We just need to see a huge breakout. And of course, if Wynn does destroy earnings again, this makes it a much more possible opportunity, all right? Wynn can break out 107 area if they do really well in earnings. And I've been in Vegas, and a lot of people have been in Vegas, and they have been telling me that place is packed, all right? It's just as bad as it was right before Corona time. So Wynn is definitely making its money, right? It is definitely possible for this breakout to come very, very soon. I love how this chart is working. Look at that. Histogram shifting up towards momentum. MACD crossed over. TSI, we got a nice crossover with the TSI as well. And RSI is still relatively cheap. Right here before the 50 area. I think all the way up to $90 is still a good area to load up your shares and get into this trade before it goes up, right? If we check out what TipRanks says, they say TipRanks is saying Wynn is worth about $110. I think that is possible if we do get a breakout, but they're sometimes over exaggerating on the prices, and all these people have been giving rates from 8 to 10, 12 months ago, right? It's been over a year. Right? It's been way too long for these people. These people need to definitely update their rates. And as we can see from Friday's movement, we had a nice breakout, right? Wynn has been doing pretty decently quarterly, annually, not so much in 2020, of course, the Rona, but before then, it had been doing very well. It's a cash flow company. They're making billions of dollars, of course. But 2020 was a horrible year, right? The years before, they didn't too bad. They've been doing really well. And if you really look at Wynn's insiders, a lot of insiders are still holding their shares. The top 3 insiders, which hold about 8 to 9 and a 9.8%, are pretty much holding their share. They're not selling. So we can see that insiders is a okay indicator to use that they think this company is worth and valued much more than it's going right now, and so do they, right? If we go to some Wynn contract options, I wouldn't tell you guys to buy anything less than the January 2023 contract, all right? It just doesn't make sense to buy anything less than that. You need at least 1 to 2 year option play for Wynn. This is a very high powered growth stock, and the option is going to be a little bit pricey, right? There's only 2 of them I would recommend getting, and that is the January. Make sure you are clicking buy call January 2023 in 2 years, over actually a 2-year expiration, 2 years and 2 months for you, 2 years, 2 months, and 18 days. This video is being recorded on October 2nd, 2021. You have almost over 2 years and 2 months and 18 days for this contract to expire pretty much, right? So I would go for the $90 contract, which has open interest of 2,200 people and about a volume of 52, or the 100. I'm really leaning more towards the $100 contract. It's a lot cheaper, but I think definitely $100 is a definite strike price that is possible to happen, right? 2,800 versus 2,200. Everything else is only like 500, 600, 800 max, right? I've checked out all these other contracts. They weren't good, right? I'm telling you guys, this has one of the most open interest I've seen, and one of the highest volumes, right? Double the volume of the 90. I think this will give you the most volatility that you need for your contract to go up in value over time. I wouldn't pick any other of these 2 options, either the 90 or a $100 option. I don't own any, and I actually am thinking about getting the $100 options play myself, to be very, very frank and honest with you guys. So with that, guys, I hope you do enjoy this video. I hope you are planning to get some Wynn with me, and I hope you are planning to share and make some nice returns with it. Thanks again for watching my video. As always, make sure to destroy that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so YouTube could alert you when my next video comes out. Also, guys, feel free to add me on Instagram. I pretty much post there daily. I post some buys and sell signals here and there about specific stocks, and I also post a lot of things related to the market that you might be very interested in. So check out my Instagram page and follow me there. Also, do not miss out on the sale going on with my Patreon group. I decided to extend the sale 1 more month for you guys. So come over there, come trade with us, come join us, come make us some nice bangers together. And also, do not miss out on the promotion right now going on with WeBull, where they're giving 2 free stocks, 1 just for signing up to their platform, and 1 more when you only make a deposit of just $5. WeBull is going to give you a 2nd free stock, valued from $8 all the way up to $2,000. Check the link in the description box below. They're also giving out Tesla shares right now, and as well as Apple shares for referring other people to your WeBull link. So check out WeBull right now. There's a lot of nice promotions going on with that one. If you want another free stock, of course, FirstTrade gives out pretty decent stocks as well. And of course, finally, we have Robinhood that also gives out free stocks as well. All those links can be found in the description box below. Thanks again for watching my video, and until next time, make money with Mike.